Dear students, today I am going to deal with one of the important concept, that is female reproductive system. It is present only in case of females. And now, actual location of female reproductive system, that is pelvis region. This is the actual location or pelvic region. And female reproductive system, which comprises mainly two things. One thing is primary sex organs and second thing is secondary sex organs. Primary sex organs, they are also known as gonads, and secondary sex organs, they are also known as accessory sex organs. In case of female reproductive system, a pair of ovaries, they are the primary sex organs or gonads in case of female reproductive system. But in case of male reproductive system, a pair of testes, they are the primary sex organs or gonads. Okay? And secondary sex organs in case of female reproductive system, that is fallopian tube, uterus, vagina, and two pairs of glands. One pair of glands are known as Bartholin glands and second pair of glands are known as mammary glands. Now we will discuss all these things in detail. In that, the first thing is ovaries. Actual location of ovary, there intra-abdominal and pelvic region and on either side of uterus. That is the actual location of ovary. And shape of the ovary, usually almond shaped, and size of the ovary, usually 2 to 4 centimeter in length. Okay? And each ovaries, they gets connect or they gets attached into our abdominal wall in case of females. That is by the help of a mesentery. That mesentery also known as depression or wall. That wall or that mesentery is known as mesovarium. Mesovarium is a mesentery which connects ovaries into abdominal wall of female in their pelvis region. Okay? And a pair of ovaries that also gets connect with uterus by the help of ligaments. Those ligaments are known as ovarian ligaments. Okay? And ovaries, they are responsible for the production of egg or ova in singular, ovum, and they are also responsible for the production of several hormones like progesterone and estrogen. And dear students, remember one thing, estrogen is the female hormone. It is responsible for secondary sexual characters in case of females. Okay? And then these ovaries, they are responsible for the production of egg or ova, and those egg or ova gets collected by a tubular structure. That tubular structure is known as fallopian tube, or fallopian tube, or also known as oviduct. Okay? And this much of part is known as fallopian tube or oviduct, and the length of the fallopian tube or oviduct, that is usually 10 to 12 centimeter in length. This is a long muscular tube, that is fallopian tube, also known as oviduct. And this fallopian tube, it has mainly three parts on either side. In that, the first part is known as infundibulum, and this wider part is known as ampulla, and this narrow part is known as isthmus. And now, infundibulum, this is the funnel shaped structure in case of fallopian tube. That is known as infundibulum. It is a funnel shaped structure that is known as infundibulum, and this infundibulum, it has finger like projections. These finger like projections are known as fimbriae. Dear students, getting my point? This is the part of the fallopian tube. This is usually funnel shaped in structure and it has finger like projections. These finger like projections are known as fimbriae. And this wider part is known as ampulla, or swollen part is known as ampulla. This is also one of the part of fallopian tube or oviduct. And this narrow part is known as isthmus. Okay. Now, I will tell you one more time. These ovaries, they are responsible for the production of ova. And now, dear students, listen carefully. Ovaries, they are responsible for the production of ova. And that ova or egg is collected by infundibulum. This is the part of the fallopian tube. Ova or egg is collected by infundibulum by the help of fimbriae. Fimbriae are nothing but they are finger-like projections. They are present in infundibulum. Or infundibulum has finger-like projections or like clip-like finger-like projections. They are responsible for the receiving ova produced by the ovaries. Infundibulum collects or receives egg produced by the ovaries through fimbriae or by the help of fimbriae. And then that ova or egg which moves into wider part, this wider part is known as ampulla. Okay. And for your NEET exam, very important, this ampulla is known as site for fertilization. That means, what is fertilization? Fertilization is nothing but fusion of gametes. Fusion of gametes, that process is known as fertilization. And site for fertilization, that is ampulla. So in this region, fertilization takes place. That means fusion of gametes takes place. That means male gamete and female gamete fused together in the region of ampulla of fallopian tube. Okay. After fertilization, zygote will be formed, and that zygote which move towards isthmus. Isthmus is a narrow tube-like structure. It opens into uterine cavity. This cavity is known as uterine cavity. That means that which opens into uterus. Okay. And now uterus. Uterus is also known as womb. In case of females, uterus also known as womb. Womb means uterus. And now this uterus, it has three parts. This upper part is known as fundus or fundic region. This bulged upper part is known as fundus or fundic region. And this much of part is known as body of the uterus, and this narrow part is known as cervix. This is very important. Cervix. This narrow part is known as cervix. This much of part is known as body of the uterus or corpus, and this upper bulged part is known as fundus or fundic region. And dear students, remember one thing very important for your NEET exam. Ampulla is the site for fertilization, but uterus is the site for implantation. What is implantation? Already I told you people, what is implantation? Blastocyst gets attached into uterine wall of the female body. That is known as implantation, or that process is known as implantation. Attachment of blastocyst or blastula into uterine wall of the female body. That process is known as implantation. So uterus is commonly known as site for implantation. And dear students, the shape of the uterus, it is usually inverted pear-shaped in structure. Inverted pear-shaped in structure. And this uterus, it has 3 layers, or covered by 3 layers. The outermost layer is known as perimetrium. This is the outermost layer. This outermost layer is known as perimetrium. It is very thick layer which gives protection to the uterus. And this middle layer is known as myometrium. Myo means muscles. That means this middle layer or myometrium made up of muscles, especially smooth muscles. And dear students, remember this thing, this myometrium or this middle layer of the uterus which undergoes strong contraction. Reason is, this myometrium, this is made up of specialized muscles. They are known as smooth muscles. And this is the innermost layer of the uterus. This innermost layer of the uterus is known as endometrium. Very important for your NEET exam. Endometrium, this is usually highly vascular in nature. Highly vascular means very rich in blood supply. That is endometrium. And this endometrium, it undergoes detach or destroying during menstrual cycle. I will explain later what is menstrual cycle and what are the events that takes place in the process of menstrual cycle. And this uterus, it has one narrow part. That narrow part is known as cervix. And this cervix, it has a cavity. This cavity is known as cervical canal. And in case of female reproductive system, one external genitalia is present. That external genitalia is known as vulva. Okay, that vulva opens outside through vagina. This part is known as vagina. Vagina opens outside or externally through a opening or orifice, that is known as vaginal orifice. Vaginal orifice, that means vaginal opening. And now for your NEET exam, this is cervical canal. Cervical canal is nothing but cervix has one space or one cavity, that is known as cervical canal. This cervical canal along with vagina, these two together to make birth canal. It is very helpful during parturition. Parturition is nothing but baby delivery. Baby is expelled out through this canal. This is known as birth canal. What is birth canal? This is the combination of cervical canal and vagina. And now, external genitalia in case of female reproductive system. And the external genitalia in case of female reproductive system, that is known as vulva. And this vulva, it has one depression that is known as vestibule. This depression is known as vestibule, and this depression or this vestibule, it has two openings. One is upper opening and another one is lower opening. This upper opening is known as urethral orifice. And this lower opening is known as vaginal orifice. Dear students, orifice is nothing but opening. This upper opening is known as urethral opening or urethral orifice. Its name mentioned, that is urethral orifice or opening. It is responsible for the excretion of urine or responsible for urine excretion. Okay, and this is vaginal orifice. It is acts as female genital tract, menstrual cycle and sexual intercourse. In all these events are takes place through this vaginal orifice or vaginal opening. And remember one thing, in case of males, urogenital system is present. That means urethra is the common passage for the conduction of urine as well as for the conduction of sperm. But in case of females, urinary system is separate and genital system is separate. That means urethral opening is separate and genital opening, that means vaginal opening is separate. Okay, and now this vaginal orifice or vaginal opening, it has a thin layer. This layer is known as Hymen. This thin layer is known as Hymen. Okay, so this is the indication of virgin female, that is Hymen. But this Hymen, it also gets ruptured during sexual intercourse. Sexual intercourse also known as coitus. And also during cycling, over exercise, during playing games, cycling, horse riding. So nowadays Hymen is not indication for virgin female. Okay, so many scientists and so many great persons, they told Hymen is not the indication for virgin female. Reason is because this Hymen undergoes or gets rupture during cycling, during sports, during exercise, etc. So this is not the indication of virgin female. Okay, and dear students, a pair of glands are present on either side of vaginal orifice. Those glands are known as Bartholin glands. Bartholin glands, and Bartholin glands, they are homologous to bulbourethral gland. Homologous means homo means same as bulbourethral gland. That means bulbourethral gland, they secretes mucus. It is very helpful for lubrication of penis during sexual intercourse. Here also Bartholin glands, they secretes mucus. or white fluid. Okay, and around the vestibule a cushion fat skin layer is present. This cushion fat skin layer is known as labia minora. Labia minora. This is the cushion fat skin layer present around the vestibule. Vestibule is the depression of vulva. Vulva is the external genitalia in case of females. And on upper side of the labia minora, in this region, one erectile organ is present. That erectile organ is known as clitoris. This clitoris, this is homologous to penis. Reason is this clitoris is the erectile organ. Okay, so that is homologous to penis. And around the labia minora, another cushion fat skin layer is present. This skin layer is known as labia majora. Which gives protection to the vestibule, that is labia majora. And on the upper side of the labia majora, this location or this much of area is known as mons pubis. This is the area for the growing of pubic hairs, that is mons pubis. Dear students, I will explain one more time. Vulva is the external genitalia in case of female reproductive system. It has one depression. This depression is known as vestibule, and this vestibule has two openings. In upper side, that is known as urethral orifice or urethral opening, and on lower side, that opening is known as vaginal orifice or also known as vaginal opening. On either side of vaginal opening or vaginal orifice, a pair of glands are present. They are known as Bartholin glands. They are responsible for the secretion of mucus, and homologous to the Cowper's glands or bulbourethral glands. Okay, and this vaginal orifice, it has one small skin layer. That skin layer is known as hymen. Hymen may torn during sexual intercourse or coitus, or which gets ruptured during sexual intercourse or coitus, and also during cycling, and also during overexercise and sports and etc. Okay, and around the vestibule a skin layer is present, that is cushion fat skin layer. That skin layer is known as labia minora, and around the labia minora another cushion fat skin layer is present, that is known as labia majora. And on tip of the labia minora, on upper side, one erectile structure is present, or finger like structure is present. That structure is known as clitoris, and it is homologous to the penis. And on upper side of the labia majora, mons pubis is present. That in this area pubic hairs, growing of pubic hairs takes place in this much of area. Okay, and dear students, this is one of the important topic for your theory exam. That is actually 5-mark question arises about male reproductive system and female reproductive system. That is, draw NEET labeled diagram of male reproductive system for 5 marks. Very important. And draw NEET labeled diagram of female reproductive system. It is also for 5 marks. Okay. In next class we will discuss about mammary gland and gametogenesis. and also TS of ovary. Okay, thank you.